Doo-doo-doo. Alrighty. Hello, everyone. It is Shibby Rob here. A day late and $1 short as usual. But I am on tonight to do a live coin chat, answer some questions, talk about coins for a little bit, have a little fun. Yeah. So I am not on Tuesday like I intended, but I am on tonight. So anyhow, I'm here. I might as well get through some apologies. I need to apologize for not streaming last night. I had hoped to, but it's been a rough couple days. Holy moly, I've had a lot to do. I haven't answered back every email and text or phone call that I've gotten, but I'm working on it. I needed to do some kind of a coin chat before we get going too farther, so anybody that's expecting a phone call or a email, I'll get those done after the stream, but I had to get a stream in tonight, so I would like to take a minute to say hi to everybody that I see here. Coin Junkie AG, Super Garbage Man, Ashes C2. How's it going, Ashes? Nice to see you. Badlands 44, Noah's Coins, Clever Coin Name. What up, Clever? Super Garbage. Wesley Kester is here. Brian Smouse is in the house. Yeah, I just had to run up and down the stairs 3 times before the stream started, so I'm catching my breath. Anyhow, I have a few things to share with you guys. I'll take a minute though. If anybody has any questions or concerns about anything, now would be a great time. As far as shipping goes, I shipped out almost everything, but I still have 3 packages that I didn't get done, and so I'll have to get those out tomorrow. But most everything got shipped out. If it was shipped out to you, more than likely you got an email confirming that it was shipped. So GoFundMe to get me an escalator. Oh man, I need the exercise, so it's not all bad. So I've been spending the last few minutes going through some foreign stuff, trying to start to get some of my foreign stuff organized. But I've been working a lot early this week on. It looks like I am going to be setting up a little coin shop locally. And I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to be a lot of fun, but I'm nervous because I got a lot of work to do. So you could just not power it in, and it's super expensive. I have stairs. Hey, CM Silver, how's it going? No, we just got started a couple minutes ago. Just got on for a chat tonight. So if anybody has any questions or concerns, I've had some problems with the U.S. mail. If anybody else is having an issue, it would be a good time to let me know so that I can look into things. Super Garbage Man, no. No, I'm not gonna change anything with the channel. It's a very limited amount of time that I have to spend. But if anything, it should help out the channel. Um, well, there's a lot to it, but in the end, I think it's going to be a really positive thing. And I should have some even more interesting items around. So that is something to look forward to. Yeah, I believe it will, Super Garbage Man. It's kind of like a situation that fell into my lap. It's well, it's not actually. I mean, I wouldn't be running a whole shop. It's in a antiques, uh, like a group of people that have um gotten together for an antique store, and it's like the front counter, and there was a coin dealer in that spot for years, and he retired, or he's retiring, and I'm going to uh, take that spot and see how it works, and I'll be able to buy and sell out of that store, and hopefully that'll uh, present me with some cool opportunities. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I don't need an escalator. I just gotta, get in a little bit better shape is what I need to do. Hey, Tiffany Twisted, how's it going? So, yeah. Any questions before I chat about this weekend's live streams? If anybody has any questions, let me know. I don't know. I don't know what's to become of Lori. I can't be playing with dolls at my age, so. Yeah. It's a pretty small house, so it'd be pretty ridiculous. But even still, up and downstairs 3 times in a row, because I always forget things. So it's like I run downstairs, then I run back upstairs, and then I forget something, so I got to run back down, and that's what happens before every stream. It seems like. So anyhow. Okay, so we'll talk about this weekend's streams. Um, I'll be doing a stream Saturday, coin roll hunt, and an auction Sunday. For the coin roll hunt, things went okay last week, but there are a couple little tweaks I'm gonna make to see if I can't get it running a little bit quicker. I have a package coming from Arizona. It's going to New York and back to Virginia. Yeah. Well, it's I have a package that's on its way to me from, I believe, Connecticut, and somehow it went all the way down into New Jersey and seems to be stuck in New Jersey. Post office needs to get it together. But so anyhow, for the coin roll hunt this weekend, once again, it's going to be Saturday. I'm going to start it a little bit early. I haven't nailed down what time I'm going to start yet, but I am going to start early on Saturday, and I will have the half box tier available, and I'll have the prizes available for that tier in the video on Friday, but there will be a couple half box tiers available, and then the regular tiers, and we'll have the $10 tier. No full box though. We're not quite ready for a full box, so it's just going to be the $150 half box tier like we did last week. And again, there'll be more information Friday, but I'm only going to have 2 or 3 of those available. So, hey Siren, how's it going? Very nice to see you. So that covers the coin roll hunt. And then the only thing that I want to mention about Sunday is if you are a fan of silver dollars, Sunday's auction is going to be right up your alley, because we are going to go heavy on silver dollars in the auction on Sunday. I expect to put at least 10 Morgans or Peace dollars, combination of them, into the auction on Sunday. So there'll be a lot of silver dollars on Sunday, and I can show you guys some of them that are coming up if you're interested. So yeah, so that's that. Any saved from melt items this week? Badlands, yeah, there'll be a couple. I think 2 that I'm planning on putting in. And there won't be much currency this week. I do have a couple of things that I picked up. I picked up these Confederate. They're the Confederate States of America. They're bond interest coupons. So if you bought a Confederate bond, it at the bottom would have all these coupons, and you could turn one in each month or every 6 months or whatever, however the bond worked for a certain amount of money. And so these are interest coupons off of Confederate bonds, which is pretty cool. Shibby, when you save things from melt, I always think of a brave little toaster. I don't know about a brave little toaster. Hey, Inkman, how's it going? Colin L, what's up, Colin? How are you doing? So, any hizzle. Let's see, what do we want to do next? I got a ton of foreign change that I've been trying to go through out here making a mess, but I got some cool stuff too to show you guys. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something cool. Now, don't start with the BIN, because this one I bought for me. But it's super cool and I wanted to show you. Wondering why I never got invoiced for last weekend. I didn't send you an invoice, Inkman? I will have to look at my paperwork. I'll check that in a few minutes. I just always think of a brave little toaster, like, all the time. Where is a brave little toaster from? I'm not familiar with that. So, okay. So here's some silver dollars. Yeah, lots. Okay, there it is. So a couple of cool things I'll show you guys. Super cool. So this is something that I bought for myself, because it was awesome, I thought. And when I bought it, I didn't even really know exactly what it was, but I just thought it was cool. And so I'll show you guys this under the scope. This is, as it turns out, a casino chip. And it is inlaid with sterling silver in the middle. And it's bakelite. And I ended up finding out that that fish symbol shows what casino it's from. And this casino is from, or this poker chip, or casino chip, is a 5 franc poker chip. And it is from the Place du Casino in Monaco. So it's a 5 franc poker chip, silver inlaid, vintage chip made out of bakelite. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. Unfortunately, guys, I am not selling it. I think it's pretty rad. I agree with Clever. And so that one I'm keeping. That's something I bought for myself. But I do have something super cool as well that will be in the auction. This one I got for the auction. And this is an 1855 French 10 centimes. But this is counterstamped Pears soap. And I don't know if you guys know, but thought it was ears. Pears soap was a British soap company that I believe they did the advertising by counterstamping coins around 1900, and it was kind of a new concept when they started doing it, and so this was it was illegal to counterstamp anything that had the Queen's image on it. So this company bought like 100,000 or something, or a couple 100,000 French coins from the mid 1800s, and they counterstamped them. And apparently at the time, in Great Britain, you could use pretty much these French coins as pennies, right along with the British pennies. So like stores and stuff would take them, so these got circulated that way. So this is like an old counterstamp, and there's like a well-known history with it, and it's pretty cool. So anybody that's interested in counterstamps and stuff like that, read up a little bit on this one, because this is a cool piece right here. And also they're, not cheap. It's a well-known thing, the Pears soap counterstamp. And so check that out. That'll be in the auction on Sunday. And then I'll show you guys. I showed this over the weekend, but this is another thing that I got just for me. This one's also not for sale and not going to be in the auction, because it's the first one that I've had. And it's got a little hole in it, but it's a New Jersey colonial copper, and it's pretty awesome. It's doesn't have a ton of detail left, but enough to know that it's a New Jersey copper, and this is another thing that I picked up for myself. Because I always wanted some colonial stuff. But I also have some proof sets, older proof sets. Oh, I got this. Oh, we got some large cents, couple large cents. I got this too. Can you make out a year? Yeah, it's 1787. It is on the bottom here. Yeah, 1787. And it's like at the bottom of the coin there. Yeah, there you go. That's the New Jersey copper. So, anyhow, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I gotta show off when I got some cool stuff. A little bit. I was super excited about that casino token. I got this guy too. This one, the year's like worn off, but if you guys have seen these before, you'll know what it is. It's a 1797 cartwheel penny. Not enough, but that's what it is. So, anyhow, this cartwheel penny will be in the auction, and this one's like, it's pretty slick, so it's pretty cheap. So, I really like the shield on that one. Yeah, the New Jersey is a pretty cool. I mean, you know, colonial copper is awesome, but the New Jersey is with that shield is a pretty cool design. I dig it. There's I guess there's a couple varieties of this, and this one is something to do with the outline of the shield. There's a line that goes around the shield on the outside. So, I don't know, pretty cool. So, alrighty. So, does anybody have any questions? Ba-dum-bum-bum. When did this start? About 3 hours ago, SSF. We're just getting ready to shut down now. I'm just kidding. I've only been on like 20 minutes. Yeah, that would be pretty cool, Real Ruler. Definitely would be pretty cool. Clever, you taking off? Clever, thanks for being in here. Do you believe in aliens? Yeah, well, I've seen a UFO, so I guess I have to believe in aliens. I just kind of started it on the spur of the moment, SSF. So, I've only been on about 20 minutes. Just, you know, me jibber-jabbering. SSF, I mentioned some stuff. I found out for sure today for the coin roll hunt that I will have the half box tier available again. And, but I'm not going to do full box tier. I'm just going to do the half box tier. And I'll have a couple of those available. So if you'd like the half box tier, still SSF, you are written down. And I only have one other donation up to this point, which is $60 tier from the main 2 boxes. So anybody that's interested in getting in the coin roll hunt this week, we got plenty of spots, and I've got some, I picked up some specific silver for a couple of people. I think you'll like it. Yep, SSF, no problem. Yes, Badlands, I do. You and SSF. SSF, you got it. Yeah, SSF, I marked you down for the half box when you emailed me yesterday, I think. So you'll be up first, and then Badlands will be up second. So far, that's all we have. Clever says, I'm not leaving ever. Okay, cool. I was playing into the joke. What was the joke? Oh, because I said that the stream was over. I was messing with SSF. Gotcha. Sorry about that, Clever. Well, Badlands, you kind of are. You'll be the first one. You'll be the first numbers in the box. SSF's gonna have the half box, so. Okay, so now I just lost my train of thought. I was going to tell you something and I completely forgot. Completely. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Should I just make stuff up or try to remember? I don't know. Okay. Anyhow, yeah. All right, make stuff up. So this one time when I was a little kid, I was walking along the side of the road. Just kidding. I'm not gonna make up a story. So so let's see. Where was I at? Okay. Clever, I got a call after the stream. SSF's in for the half box. Yes, CM Silver, I'll have at least one more half box. Probably two, because I think I'm gonna have three total, and then I'll have to use the other half for the $10 tier if people want them, and then I'll have the two from the main tier. And yeah, Badlands, you'll be up first in the regular one, so you'll get to pick numbers first. This one time at band camp, I saw a porcupine eating a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Huh. That's a believable story. I can see it in my head. I literally can see a porcupine sitting around eating a peanut butter jelly sandwich. How cool. CM Silver, you got it. I'll put you down. So we'd still have one more half box left, and then plenty of spots in the regular boxes, and I'll have more information in the video that I will put up Friday. Some really nice peace dollars. If I send you pictures, will you tell me what you think? Sure. Yeah, I don't mind SSF. I'm not a professional grader, but I do not mind giving you my thoughts. It was a dark and stormy night. I was walking along the dark, narrow path, and Lori kept asking me to hold her hand. But I did not want to take her out of the backpack I was carrying. Oh, man. Doing a Wile E. Coyote fall on the ice yesterday morning. Feet flew out and my entire body levitated in the air. Oh, no. That sounds painful, Real Roller. I hope you're alright. I hurt in spots I didn't know I had. Oh, no. Well, as long as nothing's broken. I've been there. I took a spill down the stairs one time like I had really slippery socks on. The feet came right up from under me and down the stairs, and that was painful. What is the new box with the red lid? Oh, that's just that's a box of some stuff that I gotta go through. It's something I picked up. It's got a whole bunch of foreign currency stuff in it, and I have to do some research. It's got some other things in it too. I don't know what's what. This is cool though. I don't know what it is. Like maybe pewter or something. But it's from the Ringling Brothers. Ringling Circus Centennial in 1984. Ringling Brothers, the world's greatest shows. Baba Boo, Wisconsin. Is that real? Does that really say Baba Boo? Baraboo. Birthplace and winter quarters for Ringling. How cool. It's a cool token. Yeah, there's just some stuff in there. Oh, this is kind of weird, but there's this pin, and it's from Newark, New Jersey, and it's got like a ad for the place that made it, and it's from the Indiana State 82nd Annual Session of the Dental Association in 1939. So it's like this pin from 1939. Pretty weird. And some kind of a medal for something. It's got Florida on the back. I don't know. This is just a box of stuff that I picked up, and it's pretty cool. Here's something that says Smoke Bagley's Sweet Tips Tobacco. I don't know what this is, but it looks old. And a couple of pins. I don't know. Anybody recognize this flag? I have no idea. Oh, here's another little something. What is this? Oh, it's another little pin. 20 years service, Department of the Navy. A little pin. 20 years service, Department of the Navy. That's pretty cool. It's the blurry states of blur. Oh boy. Newark is one. Yeah, Newark is scary. Okay. There's the flag. Unblurry. Ish. Whoop. I'm having troubles here, guys. Holy moly, I can't hold on to it. Okay. There. Gotta stop drinking before I put things away. Found 3 ounces of gold and 40 ounces of silver. Dang it. Oh, that sounds like fun to find. Not a dang it. Oh no. Real roller, that sounds painful. Oh, on a side note, I found the 3 ounces of gold I thought I'd lost. Man, if I thought I lost 3 ounces of gold, my brain would literally explode. I lost a $10 token one time, and it drove me. Well, you guys know it wasn't that long ago. It drove me crazy for a week. I'm gonna guess Sarajevo, or a long defunct tiny nation created by hippies. Sarajevo's not a country, is it? It's just a city. And who else is dumb enough to try smoking bananas? I ain't falling for no banana in my tailpipe. Hey, Lady Kid Nichols, how's it going? Here's this one note that I got in this box of stuff. And I don't have a clue where to even start trying to figure out. Because I don't even know what language that is. It's from 1938, I know that. But then on the back, it's got gibberish, and then like somebody wrote gibberish on it. And it says Choshangiel minus percent Taka boob N in? How weird. That's definitely a little picture of a boob, right? Between Taka and in. Oh, then there's some more writing down here. There's some jibber jabber. 1444 over 1327 equals 601. I'm pretty sure that is not good math. Hoshanji. Hoshanji minus percentage sign Taka boob in. I don't know what that means at all. And it says 5 dibbity-doo. I don't know. Maybe Russian. Oh, wait. Oh, Russian. Yeah, CCCP. I know that. See, oh, it's a Russian note. How cool. That's up here, CCCP, and then there's the hammer and sickle in there. It's Russian, guys. I figured it out. Soviet. Soviet 1938 bunch of jibber jabber. It's pretty cool, I guess. What do you guys think? Cool? Not cool? I don't know. And I got... This looks like 10 golden from Japan, but like the Netherlands, Japan. I don't know. Then what's this? Here's a shilling. So if you're in Japan and you need either a shilling or a gulden, I gotcha. And this is pretty wild from Brazil. Look at this guy. Whole mustache. This guy right here, mustache you a question. I don't know what it is. but he must dash you. That is D. Pedro the First. And it is 200 something out of something. Series 1354A. That ain't right. It was made by American Banknote Company, which I don't think America didn't exist in 1354, so that's not true. It's not a date anyhow. Hey Wesley Kester, thanks for stopping in. Mob duty's got to go. Understand completely, my friend. Thanks for being here, and have an awesome night. Russia, USSR, 5 rubles. Very cool. And then we got a link. Let's follow it there. Yeah, that's it. Pretty sweet. How much is it worth? $1 million? No. Less than $1 million. I was just telling my mom earlier that I'm getting pretty tired of not being a millionaire. You want to see facial hair? I have a note with General Burnside on it. The guy whose sideburns were named after. Nice. That's pretty cool. So anyhow, guys, I got a bunch of stuff. And I know there's no chance he'll ever be watching it, but there was an older guy who is retiring from the business, and he just gave me a ton of stuff, and I wanted to take a minute to shout him out. His name is Gene, and Gene, you are awesome if you ever happen to watch this. Here's a German banknote with writing on it from 1945. August 18th, 1945, souvenir. Munich, Germany, 10 cents. That's what it says on the back. Someone wrote August 18th, 1945, souvenir. This is probably someone who was in the service that had written that down, and this old German banknote, and brought it home after the war as a souvenir, because this one is from 37, made in 37, so that was made during the Nazi regime, right? 37. Gene the dancing machine. Yeah, thanks, Gene. You wouldn't believe it, guys. He's, man, such a nice guy. He gave me like a ton of stuff, like supplies and things like that. So much stuff that's like super gonna be helpful. Well, that's pretty cool. I don't know what this is either, but it's pretty cool, and on the back it's got a pretty mountain. Okay, so so that's what was in the red top box. Arabic. Alright, so next thing, I'm giving away 1 ounce of silver every week in 2021, and all you have to do to enter is leave a comment. Every week? Holy moly. That's a lot of silver, brother. Okay, so I got this. This is pretty cool. It's just, there's nothing special really about the nickels, but I thought that like the holder was pretty old looking, but it's a war nickel set. Oh, the holder's got number 900 weight Raymond Pub something, a W Faxon distributor, Mineola, New York. It's from Mineola, New York. Never heard of it. Alright, so you guys want to see some silver dollars? These are the coolest ones. And this one. So this is just your average Morgan silver dollar from 1903. I think it's like a fine. Grade wise, I think it's about a fine. I'm pretty sure it's a fine. But it's a 1903 S, which is a good date Morgan silver dollar. Check it out. 1903 S. There's a big difference between very good and fine, so I need to do a little bit more staring at this one to figure out grade wise, because grade's going to be kind of important on that one. Here's a nice one from 1904. The light from the magnifier or microscope's not helping. This is much nicer than it looks under the microscope. Back you can see lots of chatter, but nothing deep, I don't think. So that's what it looks under the microscope. Now I'll show you this one to you guys in the main camera. That is a pretty Morgan. Do 1904 from Nollins. And then this one is real nice. This is from 1879. Pretty uncirculated guy. Look at the hair. That's a good strike. And that is an S mint mark. 1879 S. Pretty nice. I have to admit that it's fascinating in a way. I mean, how long can two people talk about nothing? Sounds familiar. And they got these. These are all pretty much average, but there's a 1897 New Orleans. And there's a 1899 San Francisco. And there's a 1927 peace dollar. And a 1923 San Francisco peace dollar. And in 1882, I think this is just Philadelphia. Yeah. 1882 Philly. And 1899 San Francisco. Wait, are they both 1899 San Francisco? Yep, I got two of them. Huh, how about that? And then we've got 1882 New Orleans and 1879 New Orleans. So there's some more. Here's a slick one. It's 1935, but just barely. Mint mark? Who knows? This one's a shame. This is a really nice 1923, but it's all scratched up. Somebody scratched the heck out of this one. It was a really nice strike too. Nice coin without the scratches. Dang nab scratches. Alright, so let's see, catch up with the chat. Star Trek Next Generation. Data learns how to make small talk. Interesting. Real Roller, did you watch Picard? On CBS All Access? Hey, Big Flip, how's it going? Inkman, and I hope everyone has a great night. Great too. Inkman, have an awesome night. Thanks for stopping in. Not as of yet. I watched that the Picard. It was pretty good. I liked it. I heard mixed opinions from other people, but I thought it was pretty good. Throwing around an F-bomb or two. F this and F that and F those Morgan dollars. Alright, so yeah, well, that was kind of the same thing with me, Real Roller, but I liked it. I thought it was okay. More of a Next Generation vibe than other Star Trek series that I didn't care for as much. And a pretty interesting story and some cool cameo appearances. It was pretty cool. Alrighty. Does anybody have any questions before I get the smoke out of here? I know. Shibby Rob, could you please show a creepy baby doll in a Raiders uniform? Sure I can, guys. How you doing? Ah! Next year. Alright. Go sit down. You're scaring people. Hey, Silver Keys, how's it going? I'm out of stuff to say for tonight, guys. If anybody has any questions or topics, I'm more than happy to chit chat or answer questions, but I really don't have a lot else to mention. I've been pretty scatterbrained because I've had a lot going on, but I should get caught up a little bit. Shibby, you're getting a coin shop. Kind of, Lady Kid Nichols. I'm going to be starting a retail thing in an established antiques shop that has like several different people put things in the shop. So it's like a communal antique place, and they've had a coin dealer established in that shop for quite a long time, and he's retiring, and so I am going to take that spot. So should be pretty interesting. Just in case you were wondering, Oscar Myers is hiring drivers for the Wienermobile. Yeah, it should be pretty fun. And it's, whoa. Can't take that right now, sorry. Phone rang, and it was sitting right there by the microphone. That was probably a little loud. So yeah, it's, I'll have stuff in the shop, basically like a coin shop, and I will just probably be working there like one day every 2 weeks, and then I'll also be like advertising that I'm buying coins and gold and silver on the day that I'm there, probably every other week. And so it should be pretty cool. It should be an opportunity to start buying from the public in kind of an established place. And so it should go pretty good. That the Raiders hired an assistant coach. And they used a picture of Ken Wisenhunt. No, I didn't hear that, Real Ruler, but it was Gus Bradley who they hired, defensive coordinator. Thanks, Silver Keys. Thank you, Lady Kid Nichols. I think it'll be pretty cool. That's funny. Just gonna ask you to remember to call me, but now I've got to change my friend. You peed your pants, Clever? What happened? Did the doll scare you, maybe? Yeah, I don't know what to think about the Raiders hire, because Gus Bradley is a problematic coordinator. He's had times where he's done very, very well, and he's had times where he's done very, very badly. And the Raiders need a defensive coordinator who can deliver a good defense. The real question is, Shibby Rob, will you be able to let anything go instead of holding on to it? Yeah, Real Ruler, it is difficult, but I've started planning already, and I've got some ideas on how to do some things, and I think it'll be pretty good. And the fellow that's retiring, is going to give me some pretty good wholesale prices on current stock that he has. Um, like, for instance, he's got like 100 proof sets in the store on one shelf, and he keeps them in there for $5 a piece. He sells them, and he's gonna sell them all to me for cheap, just to buy the whole bunch of them. So it'll be pretty fun. Inconsistent never. Yeah, that's that's the thing is like Gus Bradley was, I believe, the defensive coordinator in Seattle in the Legion of Boom period when Sherman and them were on defense and they won a Super Bowl. But we'll see what happens. He's also had some. He was defensive coordinator for the Chargers most recently, and they were awful. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. They did announce though that Rod Marinelli is going to continue on as the I think defensive line or linebackers coach, one or the other. So that's cool. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not positive about that, Real Ruler. I know Gus Bradley was in Seattle, but I don't remember exactly what years. So, does anybody that's in here have any requests of types of things that you'd like to see in upcoming auctions? Not like a specific coin, but more like, would you like to see more, groups of wheat cents or more Indian cents or more bullion or more singing? No. Yeah. I 100% agree, Real Ruler. Hey, Ambeth, how's it going? More Lori? Pass. Hey, Muscle Shell, how are you doing? I got a cool Indian set today. I don't have it in a 2x2 yet, but it's a cool one. It's like seen better days, but it's a good year. The 1868. And I got a pretty nice Columbian Exposition half that I haven't gotten to check out under the microscope yet. I want to see if this way is cleaned. I'm gonna say yes, it is cleaned. Yep. How about this one? That one maybe not. Hey, pizza guy, how's it going? No giveaways tonight. Variety scattering of nice old foreign Silver, unusual items like unique poker chips, etc. Ugh. The trouble with that CM Silver is that's the stuff that is really hard for me to get rid of. Large cents, older coins, shipwreck ones, old foreign. Cool. Yeah, silver keys. I can do a lot of those things, and there'll be some in the auction Sunday along those lines. I have, I think I'm gonna put a couple things, good, uh, foreign silver. Somehow I got a nice old real Shibby. Is it an 8 real? Does it have chop marks on it? I missed that one. I think, like, at the time, I was under the impression that I was just gonna be able to find and buy them quite often. Because I had gotten that one, and then not too much longer, I got this other one. This one. But then, like, since then, I've never seen another one for sale around here. But I do have one at least, and it's cool because it's got a 3 over a 5. How that happened, I do not know. Where did that thing go? Here's something cool. Rawr. It's a Kraken. That may or may not be involved in Saturday's coin roll hunt. I refuse to say. Real ruler. That's awful. Does that really sound like something that I would do? There's the little dong. Big dong's locked up in the safe, so. So, anyhow, I'm running out of stuff to talk about, guys. Asha says, oh my. Put that there. Have I showed you guys my new skull? I think probably I have. I have 3 now. This one was a gift. This is a 1-ounce skull. This one is the coolest skull ever. It was big flip poured. And this one is the newest one, is 2-ounce skull. I got a little case of skulls. And this has a skull and crossbones. And a lot of writing. Well, it's not the skulls that should worry you, clever. It's the other things I collect. You're worried about Lori being creepy? Yeah, Lori's creepy. For sure. Tell me she ain't creepy. I dare ya. Oh, Ashes, that's classified information. Can't tell you that. But my new collection is going to be casino chips. Because I got this one and it's awesome. I like this casino chip almost as much as I like some of my coins. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Yeah, and Beth, my wonderful, wonderful moderator, Silver Keys, crocheted for Lori a Raiders outfit. So she is a football playing baby now. She's number 1 in the silver and black. And she is on Team Shibby Rob. But she definitely needs some underwear because you can see right through her pants. Too much junk in the trunk. Stretch these pants right out. Lori. Do you have a basement and a small dog and any baskets? No, I don't. Oh no. Real roller, that's terrible. Yeah. Clever tried to say she's not creepy, but he just couldn't do it. Siren and Silver Keys. I don't know how you could possibly not find that doll a little creepy. Go Raiders, don't lose. Well, we don't have to worry about losing anymore this year. We're not playing anymore, so that'll be easy to accomplish. I'm rooting for Cleveland. Let's all root for Cleveland this week. When does Cleveland play? Does anybody know? Let's see. Cleveland Browns. It doesn't say. When's the day? No, let's all root for the Saints. Oh, the rooting for the Saints is old hat. We've done that already. Yeah, the Cleveland Browns. When is the game? Does anybody know? Oh, clever. That's not very nice. 17th, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So they play Sunday. Yeah. At 3:05. That's when we'll be having an auction. Maybe, let's see. Maybe if Kansas City loses to the Browns, we'll give away something especially good. I'll let you guys in on a hint. I'm not a fan of the Kansas City Chiefs. Real ruler, I have not seen that. Clever says, I'm just kidding, I don't watch football. Rooting for the Saints way before Shibby was born. Yeah, I'm rooting for the Saints. I watched the game, and I was hoping that they would win. And who are they playing this week? Somebody else I'm hoping that they win against. Saints beat Washington. Yeah. Nobody wanted to see Washington win. Probably not even the people in Washington. But now the Saints play, I forgot. Tampa. Oh yeah. I'm definitely rooting for the Saints. We gotta send Tom Brady home. I will root against Tom Brady every day. Oh yeah, the Bears. That's what it was. Yeah. Khalil Mack couldn't save him, could he? Nope. He's just one man, not a whole team. Hey, Dwayne Mansell, how's it going? Yeah. We'll take him if he wants to come home. He doesn't. He doesn't want to. New England notes. How are you guys gonna feel if Brady wins a Super Bowl with Tampa? And you all realize that it had nothing to do with New England or Belichick or anything else. It was all Tom Brady. Was the only reason you guys were winning games. How would that make you feel? Ian Bass says, I feel safe in here with all the mods. There's a lot of mods today. I really didn't know. Don't know. None of this seems real. Yeah, poor Patriots fans. They've been living high on the hog for years, and now they know what it's like to be a Raiders fan. There's like the season's over already. No playoffs for us. That's why I'm rooting for Buffalo and the Browns. Teams that don't spend a lot of time in the playoffs. I like to watch that. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think I am gonna get out of here for the night. I have really run out of things to talk about for tonight. If anybody has any questions about anything, my email is in the description of this video. It's in my About page. You can email me at any time. And if I can help, I certainly will. Yeah, so there's that. Hope Rodgers can put to certain to win this year. You think Rodgers is winning the MVP? I don't know. I almost always read my emails. It's the responding to them part that I have trouble with. MVP. Who was more valuable to his team? I don't know. Alvin Kamara. Quarterback from the Bills, I think, has a shot, don't he? Real Ruler, I did. That was, that's pretty crazy. Definitely not the video I was expecting coming from Real Ruler, but it was pretty cool. I don't know. I guess probably Rodgers would be in line for the MVP. I mean, they're going to give it to a quarterback. They always do. So it's got to be him or... I don't think it's going to be Mahomes. Mahomes didn't have a great year. Even though Kansas City still won a lot of games, it was because they have a solid, full team. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Or Brady. To be perfectly honest, I wouldn't be surprised if they give it to Brady. You know how sports announcers are with him. Mahomes was almost beaten by the Falcons. The Falcons were a sneaky good team. It was kind of like the Raiders. Mahomes was beaten by the Raiders. But yeah, I don't know. That's the Falcons is one of those teams that like all the pieces are there. If they get things going on a good week, they can beat just about anybody in the NFL. Doesn't mean they will, but they could. And the Raiders are kind of the same way. They need to get more consistent. Consistency is the key. Yeah, well, it's, it all depends on your definition of good, Real Ruler. That's the thing is, like I said, if the Falcons play to their ability, they could win football games. But they had problems. A lot of problems. The Raiders, the Raiders at one point were 6-3. Looked like they were going to the playoffs for sure because they'd gone through the hard part of the schedule. The Raiders beat Kansas City. They beat the Saints this year. They beat good teams. They beat the Browns. There's 3 playoff teams right there that they... But all in all, they just don't play consistent enough to have a good season. I kind of feel like Atlanta's the same way. That could be me. I didn't watch a lot of games this year, though, so... No. Thank you, Siren. Um... 10. Talk. Everybody talk. Hey, Party Pickle, how's it going? Absolutely, Real Roller. Party Pickle. Rigged is offensive. Yeah, they're blocked from the channel. That's why I'm saying talk, so that it scrolls that out of there, guys. I don't know how to... There, that's better. So how about those Raiders? Yeah, the Raiders are awesome. So, I don't know. Anything anybody wants to see? I always like to show off stuff. Anything in particular you guys want to check out? Hat? Hat? What? I don't have any hats. Oh boy. It'd be good for this. Yeah, well, it'd be good for Cleveland too, you know. Hey, Sir Benji, how's it going? How are you, my friend? I want to see capped busts. Oh, yeah. I have one around. Or two. Or three. Actually, I have three around. I know there's one in here. This is one of my favorite coins. Even though it got a details grade because of the scratchies. I need a card so that the camera stops trying to focus on my stickers in the background. It's actually prettier in person. It's got more color. Hey, there you can see some color. Toning right in the middle there. Scratches on the front, and so details grade. Plus they only gave me an XF. VF details. Should have been an XF. That's what I was meaning to say. I'm prettier in person too. I'm not. I'm prettier in theory. And then I have... Oh, you guys want to see a cool seated? I have that while we're in here. Shoot, maybe I don't have three captains. I might only have the two. That other one. This is a cool one though. This is a 1888, and it has lots of color, and she has a little tummy. I think that this particular seated Liberty ate a little bit too much the night before. Look at the color, isn't that pretty? This is a cool coin. That's one that I really like. Ba-dum-bum-bum. So let's see, where's that other jibber jabber? There's my cat bus dime. I guess the only other ones I have are down in the typeset. VG, they tell me. I thought it was going to be at least a fine. But the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation disagrees and says it's only a VG. It ain't no F. Ain't no F, Shibby Rob. It's only a VG. I thought of a good topic for conversations. What's that? Here is another cool seated Liberty dime. That one's pretty awesome though. Which of Big Flip coins bought naughty hangman words do you think is the funniest? Oh, I've seen some funny ones on there. So, this one, guys, is from 1859. Right? 1859. And is an S. Look that one up. And check that out in the red book. 59S. That's a pretty cool dime right there. Unfortunately, it's got a little issue with the rim. But still pretty cool though. I got some cool stuff. I'd like to have much more cool stuff though. All the cool stuff I could possibly get my hands on. Right? So yeah, this one's got some rim issue, but it's certainly better than G4. And it's got a full Liberty on the shield, it's got full rims, and it's got a little spot where it's, I mean, I wouldn't say it's cleaned, but probably that's what they'd say if I tried to grade it. So there's a rub over there by her elbow. But, I mean, you can see part of her face, and that's a pretty cool coin right there. I like it. And what other seated dimes do I have? I have a couple other cool ones. That one's pretty nice. Show you guys that one. That is in 1875, and it's pretty nice shape. You can see the Liberty and stuff, but the cool thing about this one, Carson City. This is the above the bow 1875 Carson City. Pretty cool. And some of you are like, I don't much care for my Carson Cities above the bow. Well, there's one below the bow for you then. And that is 1877. Boo, Carson City sucks. Oh no. And here's a nice one. Pretty nice shape. 1838. That's an oldie. Which is the more rare? I haven't checked in a while, but I believe the above the bow is slightly more rare. But I don't think it's a huge difference. And you guys want to see a cool barber? This is a barber quarter that is pretty cool. Check that out. There's like a full Liberty and you can see all kinds of stuff. They're football. They have a football team. Omaha. That's where Peyton Manning always wanted to play. They didn't. They never let him though. Bomb. Don't see any barber. Yeah. It's dangerous going out to them, you know, shops to get your hair cut. I'm always super duper shocked when Chevy shows me coins that have faces that I didn't know had faces. Who's Chevy? Yeah, he's got faces. I got better barber though, but it's not a quarter. Just have to find it. Let's see. That one's a pretty good one. 1901. A little darker. 1906. 66S. These all got faces. I got some nice barbers. Here's a good one. Shibby Rob. You don't know about Shibby Rob? He's around. Shibby Rob is for the streets, guys. It's got a face, but not much liberty on that one. Give me liberty or give me face. Is that Here's a cool Roosevelt. Ugh. Boy, how about that for some ugly toning? I kind of like it though. But it's like all brown. A little yellowish in the back. Let's see. Toning. Now I got some. Now I'll show you guys a toned thing or two. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Gone. Can't find it. Well, I have this one too, though. Toning. Look at that. That's kind of crazy, ain't it? Toning. On the back, looks like it's cleaned. And here's one. It's got really rainbowy toning down around the date. Pretty cool. And then here's one that's got just some toning along the side. It's like rainbowy, but just one spot on the side. And very reflective everywhere else. Do. Quarters. From the block. That's right. From the hood, guys. When I voice text my phone, thinks I'm saying Chevy. Who would ever be saying Chevy? People that like American-made cars. They'd be like, Chevy, yay! Or like fans of old Saturday Night Live skits. Or like Fletch. Fans of Fletch, that's who'd be saying Chevy. Remember Fletch? We've strayed pretty far off topic, guys. And I'm afraid I can't think of anything else to say. So, 13 of you have stuck through a whole bunch of jibber jabber for a long time, and that is very sweet and very awesome of you. But I think it is time to get out of here. So, there was kind of topics. There was rough outlines of topics earlier in the show. So, anyhow, guys, yeah, I'm going to get out of here. There'll be a video up Friday for the coin roll hunt on Saturday. There will be a video up Saturday for the auction on Sunday. There is plenty of rolls left available if anyone wants to donate for the coin roll hunt. I do have the $60 and $30 tiers. And I have a half box $150 tier left. And yeah, we'll be doing, there'll be a video out for that Friday. There's nothing dumb about coins. Coins is the best. Thank you, Ambeth. Thanks for being here. Tiffany, have an awesome night. Dwayne, take care. Siren, thank you so much for the help, and I appreciate you being around. I really, really do. And we'll talk to you soon. Clever, I'll give you a call, or you can call me in a couple minutes. F-bombs, football, nuns. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right, Silver Keys. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Everybody have an Oh, you want to see something cool this dude gave me? Here I was about to sign off. This guy, he's such a nice guy. He just gave me a bunch of stuff, and one of the coolest things that he gave me was this. Have you guys seen these Intercept Shield? These are like, you can put your slabs into these slab holders, which have some kind of material that resists corrosion in them. And then they're in a slab holder. Now you can put your slab holder in another holder, and then it's got a cover. This is like, these are super cool for protecting coins in your slabs. And yeah, he just gave me this. So pretty sweet. Oh, Pizza Guy, they haven't graded them yet, but they are scheduled for grading, and they added the VAM to the Morgan dollar that I sent in, so I think they'll be grading them within a couple days. He's like the best grandpa. He's like, this guy's kind of my hero. He's an awesome guy. And he drives a Dodge Charger, and it's sweet. And I went to his house, and he built his house out of an old railroad station, and he has like a 99-inch TV. And he has all kinds of coins, and he's been a coin dealer. This is what I want to end up being, him. Not exactly, but I was pretty impressed. He's a cool guy. So, anyhow, I'm gonna get out of here for reals this time, unless there's any questions. How awesome is that? I live in an old railroad station, and I have a 90. Yeah, right. The walls are like, I think he said 18 inches thick stone walls. And it used to be a railroad station. And I got a pretty good sized TV, but it's not as big as his. And I have a lot of wheat cents, but not as many as him. Alright. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys once again for being in here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have an awesome night, and I will have a video coming out in a day or two. So until then, everybody take care. If you need anything or need to talk about anything or have any questions, email me, shibbyrob@gmail.com, and I am out of here. No, wasn't comparing sizes. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.